What's up, travel friends? It is Stoof here from Travel SzN. Welcome back to our channel. This video is about a wonderful natural location in Southwest Florida known as Oscar Scherer State Park. In this video, I'll talk about the park's past and present, including special plants and animals that call this place home. I will also show you many of the campsite spots in this state park, and I'll explain some daytime park activities for you to enjoy during your visit. Make sure you hit that subscribe button while I have you here, especially if you enjoy travel and nature related content. Oscar Scherer State Park is located on the western coast of Florida, about 15 minutes south of Sarasota. This state park is several miles inland from the Gulf, and it's only a 15-minute drive to the beach. Oscar Scherer State Park is like a small protected pocket of nature surrounded by more urban/suburban areas. This area was designated a state park in the year 1956 after Elsa Scherer Burroughs passed away, leaving the family's ranch to the state to be turned into a park. An additional 922 acres was purchased in 1991 with help from the Nature Conservancy, Sarasota County, and wide support from the public to help protect the Florida scrub jay territory. Today, Oscar Scherer State Park boasts more than 2 square miles of natural land for preservation and recreational use. The large acreage of scrubby flatwoods makes this one of Florida's best places to see the Florida scrub jay. Other animals we encountered while staying at Oscar Scherer State Park included gopher tortoises, various species of lizards, white-tailed deer, rabbits, raccoons, a variety of different species of birds, and at night we even got to see armadillos rustling through the ground. A great place for viewing wildlife in Oscar Scherer State Park is along one of the 15 miles of hiking trails throughout the park. Another great spot for viewing wildlife is along the Legacy Trail, which is a paved bicycle path that runs straight through Oscar Scherer State Park. With an access point to the Legacy Trail in Oscar Scherer State Park, this is a great opportunity for you to get some exercise and see even more of Southwest Florida. Whether you're visiting the state park for just a day trip or camping overnight, I highly recommend stopping in the visitor center. You can learn more about the flora and fauna and history of this park, and you can find daily activities listed on their bulletin board. Just outside the visitor center, there is a small lake with a sandy beach area. You are welcome to swim in that lake, but there is a caution alligator sign. You always want to be careful getting into any body of fresh water in Florida, as there could be alligators there. This lake area also includes a picnicking spot. Oscar Scherer State Park has a campground with 104 different campsites. There is a variety of different sites available for tents, RVs, travel trailers, pop-ups, etc. Most of the sites are back-in RV sites. You can book these 11 months in advance if you are a Florida resident, and now you can only book 10 months in advance if you are not a Florida resident. I have a link for the campground booking website in the description under this video. And while we're on the topic of the website for booking your campsite, I don't think the campground website has very good photos of what the sites look like. So the last time I stayed here, I walked around the campground and I got video footage of a good number of these campground sites. So if you were wondering what your site looks like, hopefully I have it in this video here. I have a little bit less than half of them recorded, I believe. However, the sites that I did not get footage of are pretty similar to the other sites in this video. Each site has a picnic table, a little fire ring, a water hookup, and an electric hookup spot. And each site is pretty spacious with a decent amount of privacy. That's one of the things I love about Florida State Park campgrounds. The sites are pretty nice compared to staying at a private campground. I feel like you get a little bit more space when staying at a Florida State Park than you would at a private campground. And usually the Florida State Parks are much less expensive than staying at a private campground. Currently, sites start at $26 per night at Oscar Scherer State Park. I want to mention that sites 70 through site 90 are not pet friendly. That's because those sites are right along the little canal water feature, and there could be alligators in there. So they do that for the safety of you and your pets. If you're traveling with small kids, I also recommend avoiding those sites if you can. Alright, so as I mentioned, sites have electric and water hookups, but they do not have a sewage hookup. There is a dump station on site, but I believe there's only one, and I remember having to wait a couple times to use the dump station. So if you do need to use the dump station, I recommend getting over there before the usual checkout time so you're not getting caught up in a line. Alright guys, so to wrap up this video, Oscar Scherer State Park, close to Sarasota, Florida, is a beautiful little haven surrounded by more urban areas. It's a great place for wildlife viewing, hiking, bicycle riding, camping, and just enjoying being in the nature. If you have questions about this state park, you can leave a comment under this video and I will get back to you to the best of my knowledge. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. If you aren't subscribed to our channel yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on travel related content like this in the future. And I wish you happy travels.